The Himalayas. Before dawn, a woman picks leaves that will travel halfway around the world. She doesn't know it, but she's making Red Bull. This is where it happens. 3 continents converge in stainless steel. The secret formula: blended, carbonated, 2.5 fumes of salt, CO2, exactly 120 cans per minute. Each one filled, sealed, and tested in the time it took you to blink. From empty... Four-packs become trays, trays become pallets, pallets become trucks. 3,456 cans per pallet, all waiting for the next stop. From 3 continents to 1 can. Watch the full journey now. Subscribe for more real factory breakdowns. High in the Himalayas, before dawn, the journey begins. Not with a can or a logo, but with a leaf, the source of caffeine that wakes the world. Only the youngest leaves, only the finest flush. One plant yields barely enough for a single cup. For Red Bull, the scale is staggering. Millions of leaves, picked by hand every single day. Brazil, the sugarcane capital. While the Himalayas provide caffeine, here they provide the other essential, energy in its purest form. Cane sugar, sweet and potent.
Ei, cuidado com esse corte. Beleza, tá firme.
Every load tracked, every field logged. From here, the cane will travel to mills. Not all ingredients come from the earth. Fermentation, purification, crystallization, science, not soil. 3 continents, 3 raw materials, 1 destination. The journey has begun from Himalayan slopes, Brazilian fields, and Korean labs. Mumbai Harbor, 25 days by sea to Europe. Lakshmi's leaves, now dried and processed, begin their longest journey, packed in airtight containers, protected from moisture, light, and time.
Santos, Brazil, the busiest port in Latin America.
Busan, South Korea, the tour team synthesized, purified, crystallized, begins in its 1 destination. The ingredients of a global brand, all heading to the same small town. 3 oceans, 3 continents, 1 convergence. The Mediterranean populations, 15 has melded in Delze, Austria, none, but the ships are coming in. Trieste, Italy, the gateway to the Alps. From here, it's a straight shot north. Today, he carries the essence of 3 continents. 12 kilometers to go. The road narrows, the air cools, and the lake appears. Fuchselsee, emerald green, mirrors still the factory that built a global empire from a single, simple formula. Fuchselsee, population 1,500, home to one of the most famous factories on Earth. Behind these walls, 3 continents converge: India, Brazil, Korea, to become the world's #1 energy drink.
India, Brazil, and Korea, all 3, welcome home. Thanks. Long haul.
Cleared, documents expected,
The leaf processed now arrive at their destination. Behind that door, the real work begins. Frau Hoffman has worked here for 23 years. Her approval is the first gate the ingredients must pass.
Opening the container, this batch looks consistent. Sealing the sample. All good? Yes, you prefer.
Moisture content, color, aroma, prepared for a single gram, 3.2%. Perfect. The caffeine can proceed. Here they rest. Tea from India, sugar from Brazil, taurine from Korea. In this climate-controlled cathedral of ingredients, they wait. Somewhere beyond that door, the formula comes to life. The warehouse fades behind them. Ahead lies the clean room, where ingredients are tested, verified, and prepared for the precise science of energy drink production. Every batch sampled, every sample tested, even before it enters production. The tube carries this vial to the lab, where science will confirm what paperwork claims. Batch verified.
Let's check the Brazilian sugar.
Right. Opening the pallet now?
Pour it out slowly. Wait, this one is darker.
I'll log it for analysis. Taurine from Korea, synthesized, purified, crystallized. 50 grams, measured to 4 decimal places. In the world of energy drinks, precision isn't a goal, it's the only acceptable standard. Chemistry doesn't lie. The HPLC separates every compound, measures every molecule. 99.7% match to the reference standard. The tea from India is exactly what it claims to be.
All 3 ingredients passed. Let's move.
Approved, weighed, and ready. The tea from India flows into the factory's circulatory system. This is the nerve center, where ingredients become formula. Every gram measured, every flow controlled, every second synchronized. The recipe is secret, but the precision is visible. 347.2 kilograms. Not 347, not 347.3, exactly 340.2.
In the world of Red Bull, close enough doesn't exist.
Sugar dissolves in heat, then cools for blending. What enters as crystals leaves as syrup, ready to join the tea, the taurine, and the secret ingredients that follow. Taurine, the amino acid that defines energy drinks. 42.8 kilograms, dissolved and ready. Every gram measured by hand, every addition verified by eye. Automation helps, but human precision finishes. The tank is 3 stories tall, holding thousands of liters. Inside, the formula comes together. India, Brazil, Korea, and the secret ingredients that make Red Bull unmistakable. 45 minutes of blending, and the concentrate is complete.
Lab, please verify.
Verlauf batch 225 and batch 275 license.
Concentrate meets water, 1 part essence, 5 parts purity. The static mixer spins them together, creating the familiar amber liquid. Carbonation, the sparkle, the life, the signature fizz. 2.5 volumes of CO2 precisely controlled. Any less and it's flat, any more and it's harsh. This is the Red Bull standard. 120 cans per minute, each one filled in a fraction of a second. The liquid meets the can, and the can meets its destiny, to be sealed, shipped, and sipped around the world. The lid is crimped, the seal is tested. Inside, the liquid is safe, protected from air, from light, from time. This can will last 2 years, waiting patiently for its moment. Filled, sealed, warmed, the cans are ready, blank canvases awaiting their identity. Ahead, the labeling machine holds rolls of the most recognizable graphics in the beverage world. The bulls are about to charge. 847,000 cans and counting. Each one identical, each one perfect, each one about to meet its partners in the iconic 4-pack. 4 cans become a pack. Pneumatic gates count them, group them, send them forward. In the time it took you to blink, 48 cans were organized, grouped, and wrapped. Cardboard and adhesive, precision and speed. 4 cans become 1 pack, ready for the shelf, ready for the cooler, ready for the customer who grabs them on the way to the checkout. Trays form, packs load, displays build. 48 cans per tray, ready for the warehouse club, the grocery aisle, the big box store. Efficiency at scale. Shrink film seals them, tight, transparent, tamper-evident. Each tray now a complete unit, protected from the world, ready for the next stage of the journey. Layer by layer, the pallet grows. 6 layers, 72 trays, nearly 3,500 cans. In 20 minutes, this robot will build 20 pallets. In a day, it will build what would take a human crew a week. 72 trays, 3,456 cans, nearly 1.25 tons of energy. All on 1 pallet, all perfectly aligned, all ready for its protective cocoon. Wrapped, bound, protected. Stretch film hugs each tray, securing them for the journey ahead, whether across Austria or across the ocean. The pallet is now a single, stable unit. Identity in ink and adhesive. Batch RB247 now has its passport, barcodes for scanners, dates for inventory, instructions for handlers. From this moment, it can be tracked anywhere in the world. The warehouse breathes. Thousands of pallets, millions of cans, all waiting for orders, for trucks, for stores, for customers. Each one tracked, every location known. Nothing is lost here. Row D, level 4, position 18. If one now has on pallets, this one may how long it's been there, exactly when it needs to move.
Resting now, but not for long. Orders are coming in from Berlin, from Paris, from London, please come from London, some talk for them.
Beyond the noise of production, behind sealed doors, another world exists. Not of speed, but of proof. This is where science validates what industry creates. Every hour, every line, every shift, random samples pulled from production. Not the best, not the worst, but a true representation. Science demands honesty. The seam must hold, against pressure, against impact, against time. 250 milliliters of liquid, 7 grams of CO2 pressure fighting to escape. This can will hold. Carbonation, the signature fizz. 2.48 volumes, perfectly within spec. Any less, and it's flat. Any more, and it's harsh. This can is exactly right. Color matters, not just for looks, for consistency. Every can of Red Bull should look exactly like every other. 98.7% match. The human eye wouldn't notice, but the machine does. Machines measure molecules, but only humans can judge taste. This batch passes the final, most human test.
This is Dr. Weber. Batch RB247 is certified. Released for distribution.
Certified. Approved. Released. A phone call. A green light. Years of science, hours of testing, millions of dollars of equipment, all culminating in 2 words. Release for distribution. The bulls are ready to charge.
All passed?
Certified, approved, released, free.
Verteilt.
24 pallets, 4 countries. The system knows where each one lives and where each one must go. Staging area, where orders assemble before loading. 12 pallets for Germany, 6 for France, 4 for Italy, 2 for Austria. Each pallet in its lane, each lane waiting for its truck. 12 pallets, 864 trays, 41,472 cans, all for Germany. Secured, stabilized, ready for the Autobahn. The truck will carry them overnight to distribution centers across the country. And so it leaves. Des for Berlin for Hamburg now continues to the tables, offices, and nightclubs of Germany.
Another one gone?
Another one gone. Germany, France, Italy, all on their way.
Good work. Now, rest. And this is how one factory is produced Stapwell, the world's #1 energy drink, from start to finish.